Welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Seema Modi. Morgan Stanley betting big on growth in the online space. The firm naming Facebook, Google parent Alphabet, and Pinterest as their three stocks that will benefit from a 20% increase in online advertising next year. Those stocks underperforming this week as investors dump growth tech names in favor for value. So do you pick any of these stocks at a discount? Let's bring in Bill Baruch of Blue Line Capital and Quint Tatro of Jewel Financial. Good to see both of you gentlemen. And Quint, I know you've been a fan of investing in these big tech names. I mean, this idea that they'll start to benefit even more from an increase in online spend, what does it mean for these stocks?
Well, I think the analysts here at Morgan Stanley's got it right, and I think that you're going to see this opportunity as we start to see this theme of value over growth play out, and these are stocks that are probably going to come in. And our two favorite out of the three mentioned are Google and Facebook, and a lot of people are concerned about these stocks and their quote unquote high valuations, but you have to understand these are companies with Teflon balance sheets. Facebook has zero debt. Google only has a little bit. They have incredible customer base, so it's not like some industrial company having to make huge big ticket sales. So their product line extremely diverse, and as the analyst alluded to, we have an environment where businesses are going to have to get extremely creative to reach consumers. They're going to want to meet them where they're at. They're online. These are businesses that are going to benefit them from that. So Google and Facebook are two favorites in the group that was mentioned. We think these are long-term staples in any portfolio. And when you get a bargain, when you get a pullback, you pick them up and you just keep adding on dips.
Bill, would you be a buyer on the pullback?
Absolutely. I think these are definitely bellwethers in your portfolio. We own both of them. And yes, that rotation from growth to value is a big narrative right now. It's been a narrative a couple times this year, and each time it's died out. Now, I think there are tailwinds here for reasons to be buying value, but I don't think that means you need to sell your tech. I think both growth and value can strive in the environment going into 2021. And one of the things to really think about, too, is this new virtual environment that the companies, as Quint pointed to, are going to be reaching consumers through ad spending. And I think Facebook as well as Google are very positioned to benefit on that. Now, again, I don't like chasing the markets, and I think there's good levels to look at in buying. And I think that buy zone for Google comes in right about 1650 to 1550. That aligns with the trend line as well as the previous high going back to last February. So I think you want to look into those areas, buy the pullback as well. Looking at Facebook, 250 to 275 or so. That's almost just a little bit below where the market is now. There's a good trend line in there. So I think you want to pick your spots, and you want to know where you're jumping in. Now, names like Pinterest, I think those have run quite a bit this year. I would wait for more of a pullback into $40 or so before I think about buying that.
Quinn, quick thought on antitrust, if that scrutiny grows under a Biden administration, and how that could affect the trajectory of and the ability for these companies to continue to grow.
Yeah, just like we've heard the argument of value over growth, and again, I do agree that there's great opportunity in certain value plays, more cyclical plays. We've also heard this theme of antitrust, monopoly, breakup, and every time we've heard that, these stocks have been hit. And every time that's happened, it's been a good opportunity to add. So again, I think that you keep in mind these are great, fundamentally attractive companies. They're selling at high valuations. They're selling at a premium because they're premium brands. And when you get pullbacks that are especially overdone and due to maybe headline risk, that's where you pick these shares up.
Quint and Bill, great to see you both. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you all for tuning into Trading Nation. We certainly appreciate it. And I'm Seema Modi. See you next time.